Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to the darkest dungeon. And this week, we are going to go fight the necromancer. We have our team ready here at the bottom. I had a thought to myself, it's a necromancer. They're going to create undead. What don't undead like? And the answer to that is blight. So, who do we have with us? We have Buttercup, our glorious little healer, with the ability to blight them too, if needs be. We have Archangel, the plague doctor, throwing blight bombs left and right, with a tiny bit of healing as well. We have Viper Sniper, the Scourge. It's a scourge. Their entire thing is blight, blight, blight. And then, because he just hits hard, we've got Drake 360 Jr. ready to just, destroy them. So, what else can we do other than get ready to move on? Right. I can't remember which thing it is that the ruins uses a lot of, but I'm pretty sure it's holy water, so we're gonna take a fair amount of that.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits.
Makes sense.
I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
To be fair, when you're just starting out, that's quite a thing.
Walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Or the murderous. Right, which is the room? I think it's that one up there, so we know where we're going, boys and girls. Let's get ready to move and see what it is we can find. Ouch.
Watch your step.
A sapphire. That's a nice gem. That's useless up there, I see. Glorious. Then we move on. Hello there, undead. Oh, you poor, insignificant bastards.
Back to the pit.
Wow, Drake. You really just show no mercy whatsoever, do you? Well done, everyone. You have worked well. An heirloom chest. But we don't know where a secret room could be yet. So I think I'll keep the key just in case. Oh look! Busts. We need those. Quite desperately. It's another reason why I'm doing this quest in particular. Books. I remember books have the ability to give traits, I believe. So, Viper Sniper, considering you've got the least, we'll give it to you. Hot to the trot. That's a pretty good one. I love how a crit of 6 damage deals 20 stress, despite the fact it's,
Another abomination.
no damage whatsoever. Oh, hello, Trap. Who's got the most chance? Drake's among the most chance, and he gets stress relief for doing it, so that's who does it. Pretty simple, really. Ooh, we don't get scouting this time.
Sparkling eyes of youth and made merciless.
Well, not what I was expecting to have to fight today.
I need healing.
Lifesteal? Really? You lost 8 HP, and you're life-stealing? Are you that desperate, mate? Have some of that. I didn't realize that actually consumed the blight. He needs to slowly burn and die. I am fed up with this collector bullcrap. Have some of that. Now that looked like it hurt. Find that annoying. You're gonna give him an extra turn of life. Well, at least that thing doesn't get an extra turn of life.
Healing.
You're a prick. You really don't like her, do you? There! We've won. That thing is dead. There is no preventing that. It cannot survive the next round. It has lost. We are the victor. Oh, thank you, Buttercup, for having another turn. That's actually very nice of you, because now we can heal someone else. Who needs the healing more? Probably among you. Ah, you're still going, are you? Well. There you go, Viper. Yes, they should prepare to feast, because the prick is dead, like he should be. Prick? No. Oh, of course, this is a treasure room. We really don't need Drake stressed out, if you don't mind. He really could be better without that. Well, I guess I don't need to worry about not stressing out Drake next round. I am the legend, not you. To be fair, you're not incorrect with that statement, Drake. And there we go. We win. A bit of anti-venom for Drake, and then we're going to use the chest. And get a nice chest with a torch. Do I want to use the torch? You know what? Sure. We're going to go to the next room, and then we're going to
even the cold stone seems bent on
use our campfire. Ah, look. Undead. They're screwed. And we win. Thank you for your time, useless enemies. But I'm afraid there is nothing more you can do, actually. So, yeah. Die. It likes to give us torches. It really does. But you know what? We don't want torches. We want darkness. Because Drake works best in the bloody darkness. There you go, Buttercup. Get back. Right, we're now back in position. Glorious. We can start murdering everything and everyone. Don't kill Drake. Really, don't kill him. If he dies, we're all fucking screwed. Right, we need to just start blighting them down. Ow. That's a lot of stress for us. But not so much in the damage department, because there is absolutely nothing you can do against us now, and we've won. I'm afraid. Because you're all fully blighted. See? We win. Glorious. Right. Now is a good position for us to stay at the camp. Right. Let's figure out what we can do then. Well, first we need our Dark Blessing, of course. And also our soothing presence. You're very soothing, aren't you, Buttercup? And then Drake just gets a mega heal. Thank you, Archangel. Now let us rest. Okay. Right. Let us move on. We have a thing we need to find. And here's the boss. With nothing in our way. And one of that pieces of crap. Ha! You're having a joke if you're thinking I'm taking that on right now. Right then. Might as well fully eat up before we take on the boss.
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare made material.
Wow, you created an undead. You only create one? There we go. Drake's ready to kill now. Let's just make sure we get around to just melting down the boss. Because if we melt down the boss, everything will be so much better. See? Well done, Drake. Melt the boss. You are now currently taking 20 damage around. Mr. Boss, I don't think you can live. I think you are bloody screwed. Well, nice crit heal, Buttercup. Yeah, you're dead, Mr. Boss. It was nice of you to play along, but you're dead. In fact, no, we won't do that. That's stupid. That just destroys the blight. I don't know why I have that ability equipped. Did you just mark yourself? Or something? Huh. I didn't know that was possible. And now you melt, bot. Okay, we get to heal a bit more then. For the lot of good this is going to do. And now you melt, Mr. Boss. That's right. Bye-bye. Well, now we equip the trinkets. And... well, do we continue? Do we stop? No, we stop. No, we've killed the boss. We're gone. Bye-bye. Well done! That's one dead necromancer. Glorious. And we've got our rat carcass to deal with the Crimson Curse. And everyone leveled up. Well done, everyone. Buttercup, those skills suck for you. Well and truly. Unyielding, that's a pretty good quirk. Imposter syndrome. Consumed by thoughts of inadequacy. But you're the legend. And Viper Sniper is now the Twilight Dreamer. Ooh. Ooh. That's quite a nice one, really. Actually, never mind. Your Precise Striker isn't bad, but I don't use you for killing, but... the thought is there all the same. Now, this is the weirdest setup of team I've ever had. So needless to say, I'm very interested to see as to how it will actually work. Considering... I basically have Miss Courtesan as full heal and stress healer, with Sisters being able to heal and do a lot of damage, Mr. Doom Guy, Mr. Darkest Dungeon Doom Guy just moving about all the place, and then the Revenant just bleeding everything. So, yeah. I can't wait to see how this works out for us. That should do. I don't think you need holy water in the Weald. But I think you need a lot of keys, actually. I think. If I remember rightly. I admit, I have played a couple of these matches on my own in the background. Mostly because I imagine you people don't want to watch me just farming, waiting for good loot to appear. Because I have that bad habit that I will only do certain missions, like the boss mission, if I see good loot that I actually want. It's the reason I'm not doing the courtyard, which is kind of what I was hoping to do. And, oh great, of course we have to deal with just everything moving about. Ah, they're surprised. This sounds like fun. As you have no offensive abilities, Miss Courtesan, and you can only, well, heal our enemies.
Another abomination.
Well, that was quite the shotgun, if I can say so. Oh right, you don't have the bleeding ability. I forgot about that. I need to get you that ability, don't I, Mr. Revenant? And the Slayer is a compulsive guy, is he? Interesting. Somewhat good to know, I guess. Ah, the lights go dark. And she needs a desperate stress heal. if the courtesan is good at anything, it's stress healing. It really is. You've basically already... We've already won this. It's unusual for me to have a very mobile team. I normally don't like mobile characters. So, having a mobile team is an interesting feeling.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Aha! A room battle. This is what we sought.
Annihilated.
I love your shotgun, Mr. Slayer. I really do. So much blight, so much bleed. It's rather getting quite annoying. But luckily we have the ability to kill, which is kind of convenient. Ah, the courtesan. Not a fan of the light, are ya? And there we go. One nice victory for us.
Trifling victory.
Even if we are covered in blight now. The only one who truly needs their blight removed is you. So, yeah. Of course there's a trap immediately. Ah, the next room battle. How we like you so.
And panic.
Don't rend her. We kinda need her alive. You know what? The courtesan's main gimmick is stress healing. And she's very stress healing and debuffing. Because if you look at it, that's quite a nasty debuff on the enemies right now. Tapeworm. Huh. Doom Guy is hungry. Doom Guy, you look like you could use a little health, so get some. You're playing Doom Guy mechanics. Doom Guy mechanics, you kill the enemy and you heal up. Pretty good mechanics, really. We don't need light. Light is overrated. What we need, though, is probably some way to kill that thing at the back. So we need to bring it in closer. You know what, Doom Guy? It's about time you showed us this ability. I mean, it is pretty powerful at this point. That kinda did nothing. And finally, it's dead. Glorious, glorious. Just what we want to see.
Success.
That Stuart Buckle isn't that good, and... Frank, the Jade can replace the Citrine. Well... a battle. Straight away. This is why I do these sorts of things in the background. Ha! You missed. If it misses, it should not restore the enemy. I would think that's just innately one of the quirks that should be included. Okay, Doom Guy, so how do you want to do this? You want to just shotgun it? Okay. You may shotgun it. And now it's a corpse.
This expedition at least promises.
Now let's get everyone back into the regular positioning. I was about to say, why did someone take 2 pieces of food? But then I remembered. Oh yeah! Doom Guy got tapeworm. Diseases are so annoying. I missed this. And I require an anti-venom for it.
For fortune.
And it gives us a torch. Glorious! And a citrine. Kinda makes me wish I didn't replace the previous one. But then again, citrines tend to be garbage, so it matters not. A nice debuff for all of them. I wonder if it stacks.
The tide turns.
Don't crit. That's not very nice. You all have negative 24 accuracy right now. I feel sorry for what I have done to you all. I really do. They can't seem to hit anything at all. My gosh. You really need to de-stress yourself, courtesan. Just touch yourself a little. That'll work. You seem to like doing that anyway.
Well struck.
Crimson Unity transfers their bleed onto our bleed onto them as well.
Precipitates a
That's
dizzying fall.
very good to know, actually. Very good indeed. You know what? It's about to turn dark, so let's use our campfire now. What abilities can we all use now? That's quite a nice quirk, I must say. That ability to just buff damage and everything. So, you know what? Let's wait until we use that. Let's have you use this. You sisters need to start getting along with each other. You really do. No. You. Go treat the sisters. There was no need to say that, madam. Right. And there we go. We're all less stressed. We're all pretty healthy. We're ready to move on. Everyone get in the right order. Apparently, Ancient Coffin doesn't have anything, so... At least it tells me if I've used something on an item and it doesn't work before. I didn't realize it did that, actually. Hello, enemies! Are you ready to die for me? Good. I was hoping you would be. I could kill the doggy. In fact, I will kill the doggy. Because that means I can then hit the two things in the background. Ow! That actually hurts a lot.
The end approaches.
How much does this hit for right now? Just higher than the shotgun. So, we're gonna use the shotgun. Nah, it's better to kill an enemy than it is to try and restore health. Mostly because we got her to restore health for us. Kind of a bad-ish way to restore health, but it restores health all the same. Well done, everyone. The enemy are corpses, and corpses are what we like to see. What can I do in the Traveler's Hut? Herbs? No. Bandages? No. Accepted. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. Well, I'm never going to use the aphrodisiacs, because I always forget about them, so we can get rid of that. Take the gold. I kind of want that trinket, although I really want the deeds. So, what can I replace for the deeds? Bandages, sure. I didn't need to, but I needed to for the crests. Forget that, I need the trinket. I don't have any trinkets for the Seraph yet. And shotgun to the face.
To the pit.
I do like that shotgun.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into
You can rarely ever go wrong with a shotgun. Okay, so we've got one battle left we need to do. If we go across over here, grab this trinket. It's empty. Great. Just keep going backwards, keep going backwards. Okay, we're all good. Now we move on to this mummified corpse, which is what needed bandages. Great. Who's got the most disease resistance? Courtesan. I wonder why. That was sarcasm, by the way. Time for the combat. Let's just make sure that thing's a corpse. No one likes that thing. There we go. That was a lot of gold for just those miserable things, I must say. We've got a few trinkets ahead of us, we just don't know what they are. And at this point, I see no reason for the anti-venom. So, we'll get rid of that. Okay, okay. Really? Oh? Well, that worked out positively. Okay, we can work with that. Sure. That was the one thing you needed an anti-venom for. Damn it, sisters. Oh. So because you got tapeworm, you looted the thing that could give you food, and you took all the food. Huh. I'm not sure what I expected, honestly. You guys are kind of obsessed with doing these, working these things for me right now, aren't you? Oh, and this is the last room. Oh, okay, we can work with this. Hey, first we're gonna de-stress her to all back to normal. Don't crit us. We don't like being crit, if you don't mind. I did not want to kill you. I kind of wanted you to live, so I wouldn't have to worry about whether or not I needed to. You know what? Never mind. Shotgun. Both dead. Enemy dealt with. Perfect. We're going to continue adventuring because there's still some items left for us to get. I don't think there is anything that can unlock a strong box. Ooh, but we'll take those. That was a nice set of stuff for us. Right, let us just break everything open. And hope that our stupid people here won't just loot everything for us. We kind of want to do that ourselves. And there we go. Quest complete with all the loot possible. Excellent. Well done, one and all. You have done well. And you only got positive quirks, too. Sure, they're all kind of quirks, but you all got positive quirks. Excuse me, Mr. Caretaker, would you please like to get out of the gambling hall? It's kind of the only thing Archon likes to do. Well, guys, I'm unfortunately all out of time for today's episode. And though I pretty much only killed the whatchamacallit, necromancer today, I want to talk about the idea of me working in the background for this a little. Just so I can, you know, kind of cycle through the loot to try and get some good ones. 'Cause you never know. I kinda need good ones. So, what else can I say? Other than, thank you all for watching today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet. And if you wish to join me in my estate, please look through all the classes below. I play with many of them all the time. The four you just saw were the Slayer, the Sisters, the Courtesan, and the Revenant. So, if you want to play as any of them, please tell me in the comments below. But I'm afraid that, until the next time, it is now time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.